Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Great. I'm going to see if anyone comes on live. It's really good to see you. I wasn't able to go live last week. I'm here in Turkey, away for another trip. My son is scuba diving, so that's what he tends to do when we go on holidays. So we're having a lot of fun. Let me just see if I can get my YouTube up on my phone. That might be a good thing to do. So the reason why I titled this video Living Life to the Full, the reason why I did that is because since we've been away, we spent some time on a boat. In fact, today is the only day that we haven't actually been on a boat. Well, my son hasn't anyway. And on the second day of being on our dive trip on the boat, there was a fatality, and yeah, this guy, we got to know him the day before. My son and my friend's son dived with him, and had a great day. And the next morning, they were all diving in with different instructors actually, and he actually came up from the surface. And he's an experienced diver. He came up from the surface and died, literally. And he just sorted out a load of stuff, personal stuff. His mum had passed away, just sorted out a load of personal stuff, and was just about to kind of have the life he really wanted. And what happened, we don't know. We think it was a heart attack, something like that. We just don't know. But, incredible. And then a couple of days later, in fact, yesterday, we were on the boat again, and one of the tri dives. So the boys are experienced divers. In fact, they're now advanced scuba divers since this holiday. But there was a guy who was trying out the dive, and it's called a discovery dive if you've never done it before. And he obviously, was kind of worried or had some sort of shock or something. And there's something called a regulator, which is what you breathe through. And he obviously opened his mouth and breathed water in at the same time under the water as breathing in the regulator. So he breathed seawater, salt water into his lungs. Now, one of the things about that is that it's called dry drowning. So essentially, 24 hours later, you can drown, even though you're not in water. So what happened there was another situation where he had to be speedboated off the boat and went to hospital. And, we don't know what's happened to him. I expect I'll find out when everyone comes home today, find out if he's okay. But essentially, that's two situations just on the boat. And so we don't know what's happened to him. Maybe he was really unwell and passed away. We don't know. Anyway, two really difficult situations. And then since I've been here at the apartments, you can see the apartments in the background. Since I've been here, I've been talking to some people here, and they said pilot on the way over to Dalaman, the flight before, the pilot had a stroke, died, and they had to land in Croatia. One of the passengers on another flight that was at the same kind of location had a stroke whilst queuing to get on the plane. Somebody else here at the apartments said that, their family, somebody else passed away. Obviously, as you know, my dad passed away from blood clots after having the booster. 4 days after having a booster. He passed away a year ago. So many people. So there seems to be that there are a lot of people leaving this planet, and we don't know, like the bigger plan. No one knows the bigger plan of our soul. Only we know that, on soul level, what we've chosen, when we've chosen to leave, etc. But what I really wanted to say in this video is like, I really truly live my life to the full, and I've created it that way. And I think it's really important to live every single day to the full. Don't think to yourself, oh, maybe next year I'll set up my own business. Maybe next year I'll live my mission. Maybe next year I'll, set up a YouTube channel. Maybe next year I will give up that job that I've hated for such a long time. Maybe next year I'll give up that relationship because it's just about okay. I'll stay in it. Yeah. It's all of those things that I just want to invite you to think about. What is in your life at this time that you feel you're just making do? Are you making do because you think there's nothing else? Well, imagine if you were told that tomorrow was the last day of your life. That won't be the case, but imagine if you were told that. Would you say to yourself, well, oh, it's getting windy. Would you say to yourself, oh, I'll just sit at home and have a cup of tea? You might, but maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you would say, okay, I've always wanted to do this. I'm going to do it. And that's really how I feel it's important to live your life, not be thinking to yourself, well, I'll do that one day. Yeah. And it's one of the things that I teach my children is, love what you do and really enjoy your life. Don't do something that really doesn't make you happy, and don't be in a relationship that doesn't make you happy, because the only person that you're actually doing yourself a disservice of is you, and the other person, I suppose, as well. So what I thought we would do today is we would just really connect into our heart, and really connect into our heart, and just, I feel, just come into our heart and connect with those parts of you that have a true inner knowing of who you are. I'm really connecting with that, and let's see if we can get some intuition of what is it that our soul is really driving us towards. Okay, so I'll take you through this meditation. It'll be a very quick meditation, but I really wanted to connect with you whilst I'm away, and I will try and do my 5-minute frequency that'll go out Friday morning. I'll try my best. The Wi-Fi seems okay at the moment, so I'll try my best. So here we go. So breathe into your heart, just come into your heart space, and just start to imagine and feel that light in your heart. And as you feel that light in your heart, you can start to fill up every single cell of your body with this beautiful sparkling light. And it might be easier to give it a color, and just give it a color, beautiful sparkling color, maybe pink, maybe gold, maybe silver, maybe white. Just connect in with that sparkles throughout the whole of your body, and just breathe into it, and watch as you breathe, you notice that these sparkles get brighter. And then I want you to draw your attention down to the bottom of your feet and connect with your Earth star. And draw your attention up to your soul star above your head. Just imagine the star above your head. And then let's just imagine that there's a beautiful bubble of light around you. Maybe just a beam of light. And let's invite in our guides and angels. I've already prepared a sacred space, so we are in this beautiful sacred space together. Good. And then just come into your heart space. Come into your heart space and just ask the question, what is my soul asking me to fulfill? What is my soul asking me or guiding me towards? What's my soul guiding me towards? And just feel that sense of peace as you're connecting with your higher self, your soul self, that part of you that has all the answers. So if you'd like to join me on Monday, keep your eyes closed and just be in this presence. If you'd like to join me on Monday, I'm back from Turkey on Saturday, Sunday. And on Monday, we run the second part of our Starseed series. So we're going to be working with our Starseed essence and really doing lots of healing and activations for our emotional body. So check that out at susankennard.co.uk. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. I hope you've enjoyed this. And I hope you feel that you can truly live your heart's desire, that you can live in the present, that you can choose and create a life of choice. And know, we never know what's around the corner. And so let's make what's around the corner best that it can be. So I'll just say hi to you. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen Lightwaller. And M. Cad. Oh, Nettie, thank you. Oh, Rita, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think every day about this regarding. Okay, so it's not about being scared. It's really just about saying to ourselves, okay, what would I like to achieve? What would I like to create? Where would I like to go? What would I like to do? Okay. And living your life to the fullest that you possibly can. And I'm all about freedom, and I do feel that I live pretty much my life in a free way. My children are home educated. Obviously, I can work from anywhere in the world, depending on the Wi-Fi. And we travel a lot. And I really love that. And it's really good for the children. And there's not many 14-year-olds that have got their advanced PADI diving in the space of 5 months, 6 months. So it just goes to show that the opportunities are there for you if you create the space for freedom. Okay. And if you feel that you would like to go on that journey and you would like someone to support you on that journey, we have a Soul's Mission membership, which we call the Soul Family. And you can find that on my website as well, susankennard.co.uk. Okay, so much love, and I will see you very soon. And it's great to see you, and it's great to do it, depending on the Wi-Fi here. But yeah, I'm hoping to record the 5-minute frequency for you now.